So we're going to run through some thoracic mobility work. For those of you that are stuck at your desk quite a long time, particularly at home setups, you may be finding yourself getting quite tight through this upper and mid section of your back. So we're going to do some mobility exercises that focus on that area. Now the first one is in seated. Interlock your hands and place them behind the back of your neck, and then make a point with your elbows. And then with your elbows, you're going to just draw a figure of 8. Nice big movement. So you're going to incorporate flexion, extension, rotation, and loads of different movements through the back just to get a bit of mobility through that thoracic spine, and then reverse the direction that you're going in. The reason I'm doing it seated is so that it fixes your pelvis and makes you focus a bit more on that mid part of the back. You can do whatever you like with it. It doesn't have to be figure of 8. You can write your name, you can write the alphabet, have a bit of fun with it, but just a nice one to break up that being sat for long periods of time. The next one we're going to do is the envelope. So laying on your side, arm out in front, other hand on top, stacked, and then your knees bent to about 45 degrees. And then you're just going to bring that top hand along the bottom hand, all the way to your armpit, across your chest, follow your eyes, follow it with your eyes, sorry, arm comes all the way out and then reverse it. So it's just a chest opener. Because your hips are stacked and your pelvis is still, you should get a bit of movement then through that mid and lower back. And then you can add a slight twist to this one. So instead of going across, you're going to take your hand up and over your head, follow your fingers again with your eyes as best you can, all the way around. Your hand touches your bum, and then reverse it and follow it back round to the start position. Just show you that one again real quick. So you're doing a nice big circle with your hand and back to the start, and then you'd repeat that on the other side. Okay, the next one we're going to do is on all fours. So you're going to get yourself into a box shape. So wrists need to be underneath your shoulders, knees need to be underneath your hips, so you're in a nice square, and then traction and retraction of the shoulders. So your arms stay dead straight on this, and then you drop the shoulder blades together, and then you lift out and drop down and lift out. So it's a mobility exercise for your scapula, which is your shoulder blade. As you do the lifting out part, I want you to really get that stretch between the shoulder blades. You should feel it all around the rhomboids. There's your main muscle that you're stretching, but importantly, it's going to be mobilising and releasing some of that tension through the upper back and shoulder blade area. And then following on from that, we're going to go into cat cows. So start from the base of the spine, so your coccyx and your tailbone, try and tuck under with your pelvis first to create that flexion through the lumbar spine, and then follow that movement all the way through the back, bringing your chin into your chest last, so you're in a good flexed position through the spine, and then lift your head out, drop your shoulders down, drop your rib cage down, and then slowly let the pelvis roll back out into that horseback shape. And again, starting right at the bottom, try and roll through the spine in order and in sequence, putting your chin into your chest, and then roll it back out again. Ribs come down, stick your bum out, and lift your head up. Try and make sure you do it in order, otherwise you'll just get movement through the mid-back and you've left out that lumbar section. So try and do it from bottom to top and then reverse it. Okay, and then from there we've got thread in the needle. So we're going to stay in all fours, and you're going to take one hand and rotate underneath you as far as you can go. Let your other elbow drop and lower, go as far through as you can, and then gently push the back of your hand down into the floor, and you'll get a really nice stretch through shoulder blade area. Then bring it back out and up to the ceiling, looking at your hand as you go, and then start again. So you can do this as a mobility exercise where you're going to do 5 repetitions on each side, and you're just going to hold for a second or so and come back up into that extension. Or you can do it as a stretch where you just drop through and then stay in that relaxed stretch position, gently pushing the back of the hand down into the floor, feeling it around the shoulder blade. Okay, another few really good stretches that you can finish with are tree hugs. So imagine you're hugging a big tree, interlocking the hands in front, push the hands away from you, trying to create as much space as possible around the front. As you're pushing the hands away, you're trying to spread the shoulder blades, and again you should feel that stretch coming across the top part of your back. And then next stretches, you've got hands behind your head. Use your hands as just a gentle pressure, don't pull on the neck. And then your elbows come in, chin drops down to chest, and hold. And you want to hold the stretch for a good 15 seconds or more, but don't pull on it. Then turn and look under your armpit on one side and hold, and then turn and look under your armpit on the other side and hold. And that will